Hey everyone! Welcome back! I am back today with more JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Diamond is Unbreakable, our brand new arc. I'm so excited to see more. Wow, did we just start off with a lot last time, you guys. So yeah, I mean, once again, we are just establishing like a whole new era, a whole new set of characters, a whole new villain. And I love that Jotaro is now like the legacy character that's coming in to kind of guide this whole process as we try to figure out what the heck is going on. So I'll just kind of briefly get into my thoughts on the previous episode. It's been about 5 minutes for me, maybe less here. So you probably heard most of what I had to say already, but we'll just go over it real fast. Before I do that, I do just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. That means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. And as always, I'm sending you up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still, thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you are joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. That helps my channel an awful lot and it helps me out. So thank you so much in advance for that. All right, so we're a little bit more than 10 years later now. We're like 12 years later. And we are establishing this new JoJo. I knew he had to be like a JoJo as soon as he had Joe in his name. Like, that's the rule. Like, you can't, isn't that like a rule? You can't just have Joe in your name for no reason. But yeah, so we are looking at Joseph's son. That just like, I'm still like trying to get my head around that. That's all that aside. So that it's like crazy too to think that like it took me a second to see what Jotaro was trying to like spell out here when he was like in 1987. You had this pair. I'm like, oh yeah, we were doing our thing in 1987, and I'm like, wait a minute, what? So yeah, so Joseph's son, Joseph's other kid is Josuke. And I'm liking Josuke a lot so far. Personally, I don't think anyone has any right to judge the hair, like, at all. I think the hair is cool. And I don't blame him for getting so upset over his hair. I also loved how his mom was kind of like, you could see where his mom was also like really fiery. So it's interesting because at times, Josuke was reminding me of a lot of like Jotaro. And I'm like, oh, okay, so it's like a family thing. But like, you could also see where he probably takes after his mom a lot too. So we met Koichi, who is just trying to figure out a world of JoJo bizarreness. We learned about Angelo, who seems really nasty and has a stand now. So great. I mean, if we would have to have a stand to be a villain on the show, like, it's just, there would be no point otherwise. But yeah, that's going to be really, really nasty. And it's already nasty with just the whole like possession thing and the whole just like gritty like assault and murder stuff. Ugh. I can just tell it's going to be like, it's going to be intense. It's going to be an intense arc. So I am just so curious to learn more and see more. And I'm really liking older Jotaro because I don't know, he's just like, he hasn't changed that much, but I just like, I can see the wisdom. But he's still very much Jotaro too. Like, he's still like yelling at the girls to get away from him and everything. And they're like, he's somewhat attractive. It's like, oh my God, he's still got it. I love how they're like fussing over Josuke too. It's so funny. It's like, what are these men are just like catnip apparently. All right, guys. I'm dying to see what's going to happen next. Now that we're like establishing a little bit, is Joseph going to show up at any point to like meet his son? I don't know. It sounds like there's a lot going on. This sounds like there's a lot going on back in New York. So I don't know, but all right, guys. Let's just go ahead and jump right into the next episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Let's do this. That would be quite a way to show them. Okay. I just want her to get far, far, far away from this person right now. What? That is how we're doing it. That is how we're doing it. Okay. So, oh, and there would, okay, well, there would be the, do we not have, like, bags to pick them up with? Oh, what the? No! 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 Not oh my god, I almost forgot. It's a dog and Jojo. Oh my god. Okay, you didn't have to take that out on the dog. And you certainly didn't have to do that. Oh, and we're caring for the hair. Because you have to care for it. Gotcha, okay. It can possess people. Okay. Oh, so yeah, he mentioned she was like in love, so. Oh. Oh, great. No! No! She took us to the... Huh? Crap! How do we get... Oh, we're powering up. We're just... How about we just like... Oh, dear. Oh, dear. And we're just going to reach in and grab it. And then... Okay, so... So it's not even just like a regenerative thing, it's... Oh, we didn't even notice. Okay. Cool, we got it. It's all good. We caught it. It's in the bottle now. That was really, really easy. Okay. All right. Oh my god. So the wounds automatically heal once that's what's going on. Okay. I thought he could like regenerate people. Oh, hey! Are we playing the game? We playing the... Don't tell me we're actually playing the baseball game. It can't possibly be the same game. Oh. Whoo! Oh, that's the grandpa. Oh, is he the one? Okay, I didn't even think he was the one. Okay. Do we often do this with... That's not funny, Grandpa! We're dealing with another goofy grandpa. Oh, more weird stuff. Okay. Uh-oh, I don't see him in the bottle. Oh, is that because that's... Okay, nobody else can see him. Oh, don't leave the bottle, though. No! No! Oh, no, he's going to get into his brandy. He's going to make it colored like brandy so that he thinks it's a... Oh, dear God, no. Oh, dear God, no. Oh, crap. Oh! Oh, no, Grandpa! Oh, he took his eye off him for 2 seconds. So he wants to, like, knock people down. Yeah, so he can heal. Okay. Oh, that's nice. He can heal. Oh, good. Well, that's going to come in really handy. Boy, we could have used that in our, in our last adventure. What? What's happened? Sweetheart? I don't think he's okay. He has a very kind power. It's gone. It's gone. Okay, so he was already dead. His grandpa's dead. Oh, no. Oh, he was so nice. Yeah, he cared about what he did. Oh, now it's personal. Yeah, so he's after, that's why he's after, okay, because the grandpa was the one. Oh, no. Okay, I feel like we're going to stop at nothing now to see this Angelo person. Or maybe he could use a friend. Maybe he could use a friend. Wow, I can't believe that they just like took out the grandpa just like that. Okay. Anything that isn't like prepackaged with a seal. Okay, cool. Oh, sweetheart, you have a right to be angry. You absolutely do. Oh. Oh. Oh, why am I getting the idea that... Oh. Then that's it. Ooh. So we really... So somebody needs to stay around to protect him then. Okay. Wow. This is really tense. Okay. Rain. Oh, no! Oh, no! Even through the rain? No! Yeah, there's no way this thing can stand up to Star Platinum. He was waiting for them to come out in the rain. No, it can move in liquids. It can move in like any liquid. Oh! Oh! Oh, the steam too. We gotta get him. Oh no. The rain's getting in everywhere. Oh! So we can't stay in and we can't go out. So what do we do? Yeah, it's not strong, but it's effective. He's like, now I get my revenge for Gramps. What are they thinking? Break out. Okay. Yada yada indeed. Oh my god, the humidifier too! Oh no, he was counting on it. Oh no. Oh crap. Oh. He's what did he do? Oh, okay. That's a really, really good idea. Oh, you're done. You are done. I mean, but, okay. So then what are we gonna do? Okay. All right. That sounds good to me. I like how you got the Star Platinum type punches. Oh, that's the idea. You will eternally suffer. The Angelo Stone. Oh my goodness. He's a landmark now. Yes, it is very creepy. I would not want to meet my lover by that stone. I can think of a million other places to meet. But that is him. It didn't kill him. Yada, yada, indeed. He's like, my uncle is crazy. Wow. Oh, guys, that was a good one. Okay, so I am assuming that Jotaro's still gonna stick around. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he was just here to pass the torch. I kind of hope he sticks around, but now that because I'm thinking is this gonna be our big bad of the season, which really didn't it didn't quite feel like quite that. I mean, he's certainly awful, but he definitely didn't feel like quite that level of a Dio, you know what I mean? Like someone we're gonna have to team up and spend 50 days to take down. But now I'm wondering, is Jotaro gonna stick around now? Because he basically was here to investigate the whole Angelo thing, right? So now that that's done, I hope he stays. I hope he stays for a little bit. I mean, as shocked as I was to find out that Joseph had an affair, I mean, Josuke is family. And he seems like a really sweet guy. And he lost his grandpa, which, wow, I can't believe they pulled the trigger on that. Establishing that he can just put a hole in somebody and then heal them back up, or heal a turtle that has been gravely injured. I really didn't think that's where they're going with that, with the grandpa. But no, the grandpa is gone, which is really sad. So I'm kind of hoping that Jotaro sticks around for a bit. You know, I think it would be nice. But if he doesn't, then, you know, still, he was here to kind of pass the torch, I guess. And now we have our new Jojo. I like Josuke a lot. Josuke is very... I'm seeing now, after the second episode a little bit more, that he's definitely got a lot of good boy kind of traits, but he definitely has that almost kind of craziness, that he's just crazy enough to try these outlandish things to save the day or keep himself alive or everyone else alive. And I like that. I like that. I'm definitely digging his character. I was so glad that we did away with Angelo. I wasn't sure. I'm guys, I'm pretty sure that we had to take out some of the villains in Stardust Crusaders. I don't know, what are the rules here, you know? But no, we found a way to just kind of guarantee long life suffering. I gotta say, I think that was the best option, because I don't think that going to the police, back to the police, would have done anything for somebody with his abilities and everything. But no, that was a good option. Now he's a landmark. Now he is a landmark. That is hilarious and horrifying at the same time. Like, how does the show just straddle the line of like absolutely terrifying and just kind of funny at the same time? Oh man, the dog though. Dang it, his freaking dog. It's not the puppy's fault that his owner was not picking up his poops. That is not his fault. Poor puppy dog. It's always a puppy dog. But yeah, I'm loving the duo with Jotaro and Josuke, because I feel like being more familiar with Jotaro now, it's helping me to kind of get to know Josuke better, which is kind of where, again, that's kind of where we were with Joseph and Jotaro in Stardust Crusaders. So I don't know. I kind of like this pairing. I really hope that he sticks around. Also, it was a sad note that, like, because Josuke had mentioned previously that, like, oh yeah, like, from what I know, like, my parents were or like she was in love or whatever. That's, you know, he had like briefly mentioned that. But she's like, she's still in love. But wait, wasn't like Joseph really, so wait, was he in Japan at some point before? Like, I would just love to know the details of this. I don't know if I want to know personally, because I'm just like so sad that he would cheat on Susie. But at the same time, I would really love to know some details, because like what was that story? They'll probably tell it at some point. I don't know, or maybe they won't. I don't know. It's just like a real thing to like drop on me. But no, Josuke's definitely a Joestar though. You could tell. He's got all the traits, but you could tell he takes after his mom a lot too, which I think is cool. All right, you guys, that was an excellent episode. Man, like the villain stuff, they just, like, they never have have held back on the violence or just over the top or like any of the crazy stuff. And they're not going to stop anytime soon. But man, they know how to make a really just deplorable villain on this show. And that just makes it like, when we finally like get to see, and now we have the two of them like standing with the dark eyes in front of them, like, yes, let's do this, let's take them out. Okay, so we are off to the races, you guys. I don't know what we're doing next, because we haven't really established like what are we, I mean, there have been like, maybe there's more going on in the town, you know, because I kind of assumed it was all Angelo, but I mean, there's got to be more going on than if we took him out in episode 2. So yeah, I guess we'll just see what happens. We still don't have although we didn't for Stardust Crusaders at first either. How long did it take them in Stardust Crusaders to get to the whole story? I feel like it took like a couple episodes for them to get to the whole story with like Holly and everything. So yeah, we'll see. Maybe there's like there must be like a bigger purpose plot that we're going to get to. But all right, guys, I'm just having fun. I mean, having fun, like, it's weird, because like in the context where like you're watching it's just so much brutality, like so much just like, oh my god. But like it's also like watching more generations of this family, just getting to see them is fun. I think you get it. So all right, I guess we'll find out next time kind of what our overarching purpose to this season is. I'm hoping Jotaro sticks around. So yeah. Really great episode. I'm really glad I'm glad that he got to do that. I'm glad that after like watching his, like, not watching, but like holding his dead grandpa and everything like that, I'm glad that Josuke got to have that moment where he created the Angelo stone. So, really great episode. I'm really liking the new arc so far. I'm definitely still like in shock just over everything, but I'm really liking it so far, and I can't wait to see more. So I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to join me next. Like, guys, that that is a sampling of the kind of stuff we're going to be getting this season. I am definitely going to need some help. So please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.